You know, weather-wise today, we're doing pretty good. We actually have some cloud cover coming in from the west, and that's going to help to keep temperatures a little bit lower in some spots. It's not going to give us a whole lot of relief by any means, but nonetheless, we do have partly sunny skies over the metro and some rain showing up on NextGen Live. All of that is in northwest Oklahoma. A couple of showers around Woods and Alfalfa County trying to make their way into Grant County, but everything is kind of flowing off to the north and northeast at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. So in the meantime, we do have some of those high clouds moving into Oklahoma City. The SAR National Cowboy Museum camera up over Pike Pass Skycam network. We're at 81 degrees and we have a south wind right now at 16 miles an hour. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s pretty much statewide. We still have some upper 70s showing up in the far eastern half of the state with a south wind between 15 to 25, but we are seeing some wind gusts over 30 right now in the Panhandle. So the big picture, we do have a trough out to the west, and this wave is just going to kind of meander around the central and southern plains for the next couple of days. And we're going to not only see one today, but a different one coming in behind it tomorrow. But just bringing a slight chance of rain and storms to northwest Oklahoma and the Panhandle, not only this afternoon and evening, but tomorrow afternoon and evening as well. But not expecting a whole lot out of that. In fact, as we get into the weekend, that ridge of high pressure, it's going to be intensifying. Temperatures will climb back into the middle 90s. That's going to last through at least about midweek of next week. And we're still tracking some indications that we could see some changes by the time we get to the end of next week. Right now, it does look like a big, strong cold front by any means, but it does look like eventually some rain will start to move in here towards around September 22nd, 23rd, and maybe some cooler air to follow in behind that. But today, that's certainly not going to be the case. I think the chance of rain and storms will stay in the Panhandle and northwest Oklahoma late this evening. Overnight tonight, there will be a slight chance, primarily north of I-40, that we do get a couple of isolated showers. Only about a 10% chance anything does make it into Oklahoma City. And then we kind of do it all over again tomorrow afternoon. Same thing in the Panhandle, northwest Oklahoma. Late tomorrow evening, eventually everything falls apart, and then this weekend is looking pretty quiet. So today, looking for a high of about 89 degrees in Oklahoma City. It's going to stay windy, gusts higher than 30 at times in western Oklahoma, 91 in Enid, 91 in Ponca City, and 88 degrees today in Stillwater. For this afternoon, the slight chance of rain and storms will stay in the northwest part of the state, a moderate chance in the western Panhandle, and then this evening, that chance actually increases quite a bit in the eastern Panhandle and in northwest Oklahoma, keeping that slight chance. And some of those storms later this afternoon and evening will have the potential of becoming low and severe with wind gusts up to 65 miles an hour and some isolated quarter-size hail. Overnight tonight, I think the storms will weaken, but there is still a moderate chance in the northwest with about a 10% chance here in Oklahoma City and a slight chance in north central Oklahoma. Temperatures drop down into the low to mid 60s overnight tonight, so staying pretty mild. And then tomorrow afternoon, a little bit hotter. 91 in Oklahoma City, 95 in Ponca City, and the upper 80s to low 90s across the south. Tomorrow afternoon, just a slight chance of rain and storms in the northeast part of the state, but by tomorrow evening, we're shifting that chance to the northwest part of the state. And some of those storms by late tomorrow afternoon and evening will also have the potential of becoming low and severe. And we're talking wind gusts of 65 miles an hour and up to quarter-size hail. By Saturday, temperatures in the low 90s here in Oklahoma City, 93 in Ponca City, 95 in Enid, and 93 degrees in Clinton. It's still going to be pretty windy. In fact, that wind's going to stay with us for quite some time. It looks like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all look a little breezy and a little hot. Temperatures climbing into the mid 90s. Fall does arrive by next Thursday, and if we can get that cold front to come in here, it will make a big difference temperature wise. It looks like we're going down into the low 80s by then. But as far as rain chances, it looks like they're trying to go away. We'll see if anything changes from now to then, but for now, it's looking a little hot.
Hot day for the fair, huh?
Yeah,
hot weekend,
yes.
For sure. And dry, though. That's
that's not a bad thing.
For sure.
For the fair.